Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. When the names Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan appear in the same headline, the internet doesn't just reacted explodes. So, when whispers about their secret marriage began trending across Weibo and TikTok, fans around the world stopped in disbelief. Could the stars of The Untamed, the legendary on-screen duo whose chemistry once redefined Asian dramas, actually be tied together off-screen too? This isn't just another rumor. It's a story that reveals how fandoms, media, and emotion collide in the digital age. Because when it comes to Yubo and Xiao Zhan, even silence feels like a confession. It all started with a post. A single, blurry screenshot shared on Weibo, claiming to show an alleged marriage registration between Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan. Within minutes, hashtags like Wang Yubo Xiao Zhan marriage and Yubo Zhan couple registered began dominating social feeds. At first, many dismissed it as another fan-made fantasy. After all, both actors had been victims of online rumors before. But this time, something was different. The post included what looked like an official government document. The timing perfectly aligned with the anniversary week of The Untamed's first broadcast. For fans who still remembered the electric bond between Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian, this was more than coincidence. Soon, thousands of fans flooded forums, dissecting every detail: the font, the date, the red stamp, even the faint shadow in the corner of the supposed certificate. Some believed it instantly, moved by nostalgia and hope. Others grew furious, accusing tabloids of exploiting their idols' names once again. Meanwhile, media outlets began chasing leads. Entertainment reporters reached out to both agencies, but neither side offered a clear statement. The silence only fueled more speculation. Why aren't they denying it? Some asked. Maybe they're protecting their privacy, others whispered. But here's the truth: neither Wang Yubo nor Xiao Zhan had ever confirmed, hinted, or even jokingly referred to any romantic link between them. Off-screen, they have always maintained professional respect, rarely appearing together publicly since The Untamed ended. And yet, that distance is exactly what keeps the world curious. Just like that, a spark of imagination turned into a wildfire of obsession. The line between admiration and speculation blurred once again. To understand why this rumor spiraled out of control, you need to understand the power of The Untamed fandom. When The Untamed aired in 2019, it didn't just launch two stars, it created a global phenomenon. The chemistry between Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan transcended screens. Their subtle glances, the restrained emotions, the quiet intensity, it all felt too real. Fans across China, Southeast Asia, and beyond began calling them Yizhan, the portmanteau that became a symbol of hope, love, and rebellion. But with that passion came pressure. In China's conservative entertainment landscape, same-sex themes are heavily scrutinized. The Untamed was adapted from a boys' love novel, but the drama's version had to remove overt romantic elements. Still, audiences felt the connection. The unsaid words became louder than anything spoken. And so, when two young men carry such powerful symbolism, every gesture, every interview glance, every stage reunion is magnified 1,000 times. Fandoms, both supportive and toxic, began forming their own truths. Some insisted that Yizhan was real and merely hidden. Others fought back, urging people to respect the actor's privacy. Then came the darker side: fan wars, hate comments, and boycotts. In 2020, Xiao Zhan faced massive backlash over fan disputes, resulting in one of China's biggest online scandals. Wang Yubo, though uninvolved, was dragged into it by association. So when the marriage rumor resurfaced in 2025, it hit a sensitive nerve. To fans who had endured years of silence, it felt like emotional déjà vu. Yet deep down, most knew this wasn't about a marriage certificate. It was about longing. About wanting to believe that something beautiful and sincere had survived fame, censorship, and chaos. Because sometimes, fandoms don't just follow stories. They finish them. A few days after the rumor exploded, investigative journalists traced the viral image back to a fan edit group. The certificate was, in fact, digitally fabricated, a creative project originally shared in a private chat room before being taken out of context. Local authorities also clarified that no such registration existed in official databases. It was a hoax, albeit one that exposed the fragile ecosystem of celebrity culture. Soon after, both Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan's studios released calm, professional statements urging fans not to spread false information and to focus on the artist's actual work. Yubo had just wrapped filming for his upcoming action movie, while Xiao Zhan was preparing for a major stage production. Both continued to move forward, quietly as they always have. But something about this rumor lingered. It wasn't just about truth or lies. It was about connection and how two names, bound by a single story years ago, still carry the power to unite millions. Even now, whenever they appear in the same topic, fans flood the comments with lines like, "No matter what happens, the Untamed will always be our love story." It's poetic, in a way. Because even though the rumor was false, the emotions it stirred were undeniably real. The Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan marriage rumor was never about paperwork. It was about how deeply stories can root themselves in our hearts. The Untamed wasn't just a drama, it was a revolution in feeling. It introduced a generation to tenderness, courage, and silent devotion. And the bond between its leads, real or imagined, became a canvas where fans projected their dreams of loyalty and connection. But what this entire saga reminds us is something both simple and profound. We don't need rumors to feel connected to the people who inspire us. Both Wang Yubo and Xiao Zhan have grown far beyond the characters that made them famous. Yubo's intensity and independence. Xiao Zhan's warmth and quiet strength. Their journeys, though separate, reflect the same truth that success built on authenticity lasts longer than any viral trend. In an industry obsessed with fantasy, they continue to embody restraint, professionalism, and mystery.